Next weekend, it's a deck party on the cruise ship. All games played on decks 15 and 16 will earn double XP. Meanwhile, the city hosts boot camp, where my players with a 75 overall or below can get some basic training in. That's it for me. I'll see you on the courts.
So much activity in Canada's largest city, Toronto, a world-class location for tonight's broadcast. Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian.
That it is, Allie. I like that. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman. And for Toronto, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. OG Anunoby out there. And you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A.
Warriors substitution here for Toronto. Birch, he's checked in for Siakam. Achua comes in for Young. Mikhailuk's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Flynn in for Trent. Pass to Van Vliet. A minute 50 left in the first quarter here. Here's Flynn. 5 on the clock. Back to Van Vliet. From downtown. The rebound by Payton.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Porter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And guarded by Poole. Pass to Van Vliet. A rebound by Henry. And Mobile One has announced that they'll be partnering with MP. Both sides seemed ecstatic after getting this deal done.
Yeah, B.A., this is definitely a mutually beneficial deal. MP continues to build his brand, and Mobile One gets one of the league's brightest young stars.
Now Achua. Here's Flynn. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Fires from 14. And Birch slams it in.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Poole outside. Pass to Payton. They get it back. Porter gets the bucket.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
The Raptors shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Poole against Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. Game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Fred Van Vliet out there with Malachi Flynn. Then there's Kim Birch. Then there's Achua. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Porter against Achua. From the high post. Rebounded by Mikhailuk.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Well, throughout the career of Otto Porter Jr., He became a very strong outside shooter, Smitty.
It took him 3 years in this league to become a three-point threat. Since then, though, he's been fantastic, BA. Career average hovers right around 40%.
Back to Poole. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Poole's got his first points of the game.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's
And Toronto calls time here. Well, they put up a nice win against... So it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. As we dive into this, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. On the floor for the Warriors. Wiggins and Green, the 3 and the 4. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Wiseman. And it's Henry in at the 1. Wiggins. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Anunoby. Siakam outside. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. On target from range. Van Vliet's got 13.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Outside, Green. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Curry, no good. The Raptors have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Siakam, the pass to Trent. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Right wing. Back to Green. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Van Vliet against Wiggins. Over Van Vliet. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 14.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Pass to Trent. Six to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. They grab their own miss. And the basket by Van Vliet.
This is what happens when Fred gets into a rhythm. His whole offensive game rises to another level.
Wiggins right side. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Van Vliet's got 17 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Down low, Henry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And it gets even worse. Advantage.
Rim, you have to compete.
Yes, he did!
Right
It is good!
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, stick around. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And they're Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. Young comes in for Flynn. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand. And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Kim Birch is out there with a chew. It's Siakam out there for the Raptors. Pass to Henry. Payton up top, guarded by Young. Payton, no good. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, but you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort, and this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Warriors.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Iguodala with the ball. Birch on him. They get it back. Outside for Bielitsa. Pass to Payton. Iguodala outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors with another.
Out to their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Hit a DraftKings,